Hello, I'm Candice Curtis. I'm going to do a review for Lydia at Pearl Lemon. It's actually a review cross tutorial for iMovie. Let's begin. First, we're going to open iMovie. Now, iMovie comes free with Apple. You can use it on various devices, your Apple phones, MacBooks and AirBooks, as well as your tablets. Now, first of all, this is our main screen once we open iMovie, and I haven't used this for a while, but it does allow you to basically edit with basic transitions, adding a few titles and a few effects if you want them on any of your home movies, as well as some commercial if you only have this as your use of software at the moment. So, first of all, we're going to bring some media in. Now we have media, my media, up here on the left, audio, titles, backgrounds, and transitions. Going to my media, we're going to import media. Either you can click here or you can click here. I'm clicking at the top. Now I'm already in the file, the folder where I have the files that I want, but if you weren't and you needed to find where you are, you would just go clicking onto your favorites here, into your name or whatever your computer is called. Find the particular folder that has your video footage in it, and then select and import. So we are going to select these four, and then come down to the bottom right and click Import Selected. Now, as you can see, we have 4 videos here on the left-hand side, all of which are playing on the right-hand side. In the left-hand side, they also have the seconds, which each clip is. And you also have the ability, as you can see this yellow box around here, you have the ability to make the clip shorter. So you're cropping the clip. Cropping the clip before you bring it into the timeline. Now this down here is the timeline. When you want to add something to the timeline, all you do is simply, we're going to add the flowers to begin with, so we're going to highlight that one so you can see it's in yellow. And either you click this plus sign or you can drag and drop. So I'm going to click the plus sign, and then I'm also going to edit this one before I put it into the timeline. So as you can see here, over on the right hand side, in this big box here, you can see it's going forwards and backwards as I hover the cursor over the top. So there's a big gap at the beginning there where there's no on there. So I think I'm going to start it from here. And then at the end here, I also don't want to have, there's a lady that pops through. Can you see her there? So we're just going to stop. I haven't got a mouse, I'm just using my trackpad. So we're just going to stop there. Now, oh, I didn't do the in and out. Okay, so basically when you know where you want to be, you can either pull it in like this with the yellow bar, or you can select where you want to be and click I, which means in. And then if you want to make another exit place, you can either, again, use the yellow bar to pull across, or you can click out. And as you can see now, the yellow bars are inside the actual entirety of the clip. And again, I'm just going to push plus, and it's going to add itself to the bottom there. Nice and easy. We're going to add the other 2 clips, this one here. Now, instead of just clicking plus, we can drag and drop down to the location where we want it to be. As you can see there, I just added that one there. And then this is the child one that I'm going to add at the end. And that just plops in nicely there. Okay, so as you can see, this whole timeline is very, very long. Now, if you're wanting to make it smaller so you can see more of it in one go, you just use the setting tab here, which has got an arrow to pull it out and to pull it in. So you can see now on the left, all of the timeline, all of the clips the same size. And then if you make it a little bit bigger, you can see them opening out again. Okay, I'm just scrolling to the left. So now we can see all of the clips. Make it just a little bit smaller. We can see all of the clips in one go. And we have already edited this one so that the people are walking into their wedding party and the lady at the end is not there. I'm actually going to make that a fraction longer because we're going to put a transition. So if we have the lady showing, then in the transition she should get lost. Right, so we're going to add transitions between all of the clips. You can either highlight the 2 clips in question so you know where you're going, excuse me, or you can just drag and drop in and just hope for the best. So what we're going to do is we are going to now click transitions at the top here, and I am going to first of all use this swap. And the swap is coming down there, and as you can see going over, it does that. Now if you don't like that, you can simply click on it so the yellow is showing and delete. Now let's add a different one just so that we are confirming that we have definitely changed it. So we're going to do a cross zoom. I'm going to add that there. And now if you want to make it longer or shorter, so this goes like that. Let's play. Oh, it's a little loud. Turning that down. Right, sorry, that was whilst I was turning it down. So here we go, looking at that. And play. There we go, so that's now got that particular transition in there. And we're just going to pause, and then we're going to add this mosaic up here into this next transition slot. And say a closed circle, or circle closed as they call it. It's there, and then let's add a ripple at the end here. Now also on the beginning I want us to have, I'm going to click on the first clip, and I want us to just have the audio come in, and the audio is going to fade out. So also what I'd like to do is see how the audio is very loud. I'd like us to bring the audio down to just a little lower so it doesn't bombard everybody when they're watching it. Now obviously we would actually have a why won't this one go down? I think that one's already down as low as it will go. No, I need to be in the middle. There we go. This one's not exactly the same. There we go. Okay, so now they're all doing that, and we're going to add now a title. So if you come up here to the top, click titles, pick any one of these titles here that you like. I'm just going to use pop-up, and I'm going to pop it down at the end, and I'm going to write congratulations. Congratulations. Now, let's have a little look and see how that looks. That's good, except that congratulations is a little bit big. So we're going to click on congratulations, double click on the words, and up here you can choose your font. If you would like to change the font, you can choose a different font. Different fonts will have different sizes, so you can see congratulations and brush script at the same size is okay. But if we, and also for instance condensed will be fine. However, if we choose, that one's fine as well. If we choose this one, for instance, the S is still too, it's too long for the space provided. So we're going to click on 124 in the size, and that now fits nicely. So Now we have all of the transitions that we want to add, and we also have organised our audio, and we have an exit title saying congratulations. Now I think that we're ready to export. To export, all you have to do is come up to here, the top right, which looks like the share button that you'll find all over the place on all your devices. Click share. Either you can share to email, YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, you can make an image, or you can make a file, a video file. So we're going to do that one. Now you can change iMovie, you can change the title to anything you want, and then you can change the description. This description is about iMovie, tags, iMovie, format, either video and audio or just audio. Resolution, 720. Now this is 720 because I have pre-selected 720 in an earlier area. But also basically it's because the footage is shot on an iPhone, not in landscape, but in portrait. So there's only a certain size it can go up to, and this is the maximum it will allow. So, we also can do quality, high quality, low, medium, high, best for ProRes and custom. And then compressing, you can either do it faster or better quality. Now, better quality would be for more movies rather than online movies. So YouTube and Facebook and these type of online services, they don't need to have such a high resolution, such a powerful movie. They can have a slightly smaller one in its size of file, which will allow the same type of viewing quality, but with less load time. Click next when you're ready. Now find a place where you want to save it. I'm just saving it. I need to make a new folder. Finished. Oops. And saving it there. Anything you want. That's the video. It's now compressing, rendering, and saving. Up there you can see the icon on the right. It's now finished, and we have the share successful from iMovie, the notification. So I'm now going to click that, and we're going to have a little watch. Turn the music up a bit. I turned it right down earlier. There you go, there's our first transition. And the lovely couple coming into their wedding party. And their children. It's lovely. Excellent. So this is the end of the movie. I hope you've enjoyed the short tutorial, and I look forward to hearing from you again soon. If you have any requests, please let us know. Otherwise, please subscribe and please like this video. Thank you. Bye for now.